is now time to crown the Lindsay Gaze Coach of the Year. The great man Lindsay can't be with us tonight, though he did send his regards to everyone here. To help present this award, please join me in welcoming 1982 Coach of the Year winner, the legendary Cal Broughton, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so you can ask a few questions.
Yeah,
go straight to it.
We can't have Cal up here and not have a chat to him for sure. Cal, come on in for a second, please. Looking sharp, as always.
Thank you, thank you.
We were just talking to Corey about this season and how crazy it's been. The Coach of the Year award, it's been up for grabs all season long, hasn't it?
Definitely has. It's been a tough gig for most of the coaches, but you know, the cream comes to the top, and you can see where these finals are at. Coaches have done a tremendous job.
And a couple of those stories, Cal, are pretty crazy. Like when we think about where Illawarra were and, of course, where they've got to, Adelaide's rise. Like we've seen, I guess, the best and the worst, and we've seen some coaches rise through adversity.
Yes, well, there's no doubt that JT, he's already got a nickname. I know JC, now we got JT. Well, he's done a fantastic job, and it's indicative by the way the team sort of backs him and supports him, and you can see it on the television. The vibe is good. You can't look past, you know, Dean Vickerman keeping his team on top, and as someone mentioned, you know, 20 wins all year, and of course John Riley after, you know, the turnaround. That was a real challenging thing, and you can't put out the jack jumpers at all. You know, Scott Roth has done a fantastic job down on the island.
So you've covered everyone, but while you're here, I need to get a more firmer prediction if we can, please. Who is winning the NBL24 championship, Cal?
Wow, that's a tough call, but I'm gonna go with the underdogs. I'm gonna go with the Illawarra Hawks.
Okay. I think there might be a few people in the room pretty happy with that. Let's take a look at our nominees for the Coach of the Year.
Dean Vickerman, Melbourne United. Justin Tatum, Illawarra Hawks. John Riley, Perth Wildcats.
The winner of the Coach of the Year award is none other than Dean Vickerman from Melbourne United.
For the third time in his illustrious career, Dean Vickerman has won the Lindsay Gaze Trophy for Coach of the Year. Melbourne United were first on the ladder for the majority of NBL24. No matter the challenge, Vickerman ensured his men were prepared and ready to deal with the setbacks. Vickerman will be looking to win his 4th championship ring over the coming weeks. Congratulations, Dean Vickerman.
Dean, congratulations. As we heard in the package, 3rd time. How special is this one, though?
I remember as a kid going and watch Cal in the early 80s. My dad used to drive me down and go to Albert Park and, you know, just hang around and watch games. And he was someone that got me really excited about, you know, the game of basketball. And, you know, pretty privileged to, you know, receive this from him tonight. Obviously, Lindsay's been an unbelievable mentor to me over the years, and yeah, so those two guys are pretty special people.
Think back to last year at the awards. You were sitting here having a good night because you weren't involved in the back end of that season. A season on, you finished top of the table, you top 3 in offensive and defensive ratings, all of your numbers are through the roof. What's changed? What did you learn from last season that you took into this season?
Oh, you know, we finished that year, and it was about trying to bring in Melbourne United people, make sure we got our culture right. That's where it all started. Getting back to be a top 2 defensive team. And then it was, you know, it was a little bit about just this chemistry that we wanted to create with this group, and then me stepping aside a little bit. You know, it's as you get a little older, you know, you give more responsibility to your coaches. And we had a new coaching staff with Jacob Chance coming in, doing a fantastic job. David Barlow stepping from a player into the coaching. We got Reece Carter. Trent Hotton's been with me, helping with culture, throughout my coaching career. And then we've got these leaders. Chris Golding is the leader of our team, but then you put Delhi and Shilly and Joe Cool and Ian Clark, and we've just got these, and Brad Newley, and we've just got these group of leaders where I've just got to make sure that I ask the right questions to these guys to make sure that the right answers coming out, because we've got so much knowledge in the room, so much IQ, and we're a solution-based group. So I'm so proud of those boys that won awards tonight, and Nick Toulson's fairly new to our club, been here for a few years, but for him to have that honour tonight as an executive and the work that he's done is really exciting.
It's a major award, Dean. Is there anyone else that you'd like to thank?
Oh, my wife, my parents, they're... as an ownership group, last year, we didn't make the playoffs, and they extended my contract, and that's a pretty special moment when you have that kind of security about your job and what you did when you don't feel like you were successful. But it's a magnificent club. I've loved being a part of it, and hopefully, this group, we've been consistent all year. Won 6 games in the first quarter, won 5 games, won 5 games, won 4 games. We've been consistent all year, and hopefully throughout the playoffs, and not losing 2 games in a row has been pretty special. So hopefully if we can do that, we give ourselves another shot.
Dean, congratulations. The best may be still yet to come, but a 3-time winner of the Lindsay Gaze Coach of the Year is a major achievement in your career. So well done. Dean Vickerman, ladies and gentlemen.